You know. Gee. Hurry up. Good shot. All right. Shit. Bastard got me. I just put on some lotion, and if you got it, like this, it's a little bit clunky. This controller. I mean, it is an almost 30-year-old controller. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna see if it's actually the. I make sure it's straighter. There we go. Yeah, people were entertained when they had that guy that was at the Woodlands Medical. Doctor, was it nurse or was it Doctor Schrader? And I was like making the shorts like Schrader, it's coming. Yeah, because it sounded like Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I was like Schrader. He looked like really angry and like a fatter version of Trent Reznor. He looked really scary. And I think he might have been a doctor, a really naughty doctor. And he was putting in the Woodlands uh, hospitals. He was putting inappropriate cameras everywhere to try to look at, I guess, nurses undress or I don't know, patients undress or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. But they found all these fucking cameras everywhere. Trying to look at people's buttholes and shit. I don't know what was going on. He was just a pervert, right? Yeah. It's basically like they made this pervert movie called Sliver with Sharon Stone and like the pervert who owns the apartments or the hotel, like he has a camera in like every bathroom and bedroom and he's staring at people undress and have sex and take showers and I mean I don't know. Probably if they're making a sexy movie, they're not going to show people taking a shit, probably, but taking a piss. But you know what I mean. It was kind of like a similar concept. Some perverted dude is like being an overlord, checking out everybody's uh, changing and kind of like in a way, I guess the person is trying to pretend like they're a god. Yes. Or maybe like the National Security Agency, maybe government spying programs, the Patriot Act. Maybe they're trying to all play God, like they or like the all-seeing God. Yeah. When criminals do it, they call it invasion of privacy. When the government does it, they call it necessary for national security. Yeah, that's a pretty intense double standard. Yeah, that is quite an intense double standard for sure. Oh shit, I didn't get in there in time, huh? Yeah, you gotta be faster. Try it again and again and again. Ooh. Election week starts. Yeah. Then the full moon. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get some good pictures of the full moon on Tuesday or Wednesday. It's called the Beaver Moon. Yeah. Like a lot of like pretty girls that are getting into YouTubing and social media, they make those cutesy videos that are like, I went to the store and then I went to the place and then I did this and then I did that and then I did that. Like they're little girls, but they're like 18. But they're still acting like they're like 18 to 25, but they're still acting like they're still little girls, like they're forever young. I know what it is like if somebody's like 18 to 25, they don't want to get old, so they just kind of like pretend like they're in high school for a long time as long as they can, and that's basically yeah. I know why people 18 to 25 do that a lot of times. They're like, because they don't want to get old. So Madison, I don't know how old she is. I guess she's like 18, 19. And she does all these like food buffet videos mostly. And or she goes to department stores or something like that. And she was like, she made a joke about going to Bucky's, and she was like, I sit around and I play with my beaver for a while. And that was the joke that was killing people. Oh yeah, that was a pretty funny one. Of course, when she says I'm playing with my beaver, she plays with the Bucky's beaver, the doll. Just for clarification. But she knew what she was doing. She was gonna set the comments ablaze. That was intentional. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. That little pause button on there. Yeah. Oh man, I still didn't get it. What the heck? Wonder what the time limit to get that in there is. You want to abort it again? I thought I was being fast enough, but apparently I was not. It says if you just get it there fast enough that you get the remote mines. So I guess I just can't stop that much. I have to maybe some of the lotion is wearing off, and I can rock and roll. All right, rocket should just be right there. Shit, where does it get? Get it in there fast. Dong, dong. Oh, nothing much but the touch, baby. Oh, welcome to the city of the clutch. Dong. All right, here we go. Let's try to do it right. Yeah, the thing about this one is that it's hard because there's just so many ways to screw it up. So that's why it takes me a lot longer. Let's see if those remote mines are there. There they are. Sweet. You got to be like super quick, yeah, or relatively quick. Okay, he just went. Oh, he was trying, huh? Come on, baby. You have time? My. There you go. Do ya? Yeah, whoever made up that soundtrack just to go do 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 do. That's genius. Do 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 do. There you go, baby. Nothing much but the touchdown. Ow. Yeah. Area 51, son. Gonna get it done, hun. Ooh. Gonna touch your buns. What? Oh, we have a moth flying around going crazy over the light. Those moths love that light. And this moth is really getting into the. I don't really go out of my way to kill moths. Maybe they're catching bugs or something. I don't know. They don't really bother me that much. Oh, welcome to the team, baby. Ow. Okay, this guy's gonna fight. Fool. All right, it's going down. Yeah. Okay, good. Ooh. It's gotta hurt, baby. Yeah. Oh, you give up? Okay. It's not wasting the ammo here. Let's go. We're gonna wait to take the moon pictures until like Tuesday or Wednesday when the full moon is in real good. Yeah, because right now we could take some moon pictures, but it's just kind of pointless because the moon isn't full beaver yet. I went to Bucky's for a while to play with my beaver. Yeah, that was kind of she knew what she was doing. That goes. Scared, huh? I love how he tries to shoot at me with no gun. Oh, this is really getting crazy. I just don't want it to come fly in my mouth or something, or get into my tea or some shit. I don't want any moth tea. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nothing much but the touch in the city of the clutch. Like the girls that I touch very much. Ooh, I want to touch. Ooh, I want to touch. Yeah, Houston Texans fell to the Denver Broncos. I thought they would. They gave up more of a fight than I thought they would. They gave up a heck of a fight. Pretty nice fight, huh? Yeah, they gave up a pretty good fight. It was an interesting defensive battle, as it was predicted it would be. But yeah, You know it. Yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Wow. Da, 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 da. Uh, okay. Do, 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 do. Down, da, down, 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 down. Oh man, that was really good. Wow. You were almost on that one. Okay. Ready to go, baby? Let's do it. We'll go for a close encounter. Without a doubt. Oh, hey you, out there in the cold, growing lonely, growing old. Can't you touch me? Hey you, out beyond the wall. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, welcome to the team. That's what it is. Got it. It's a constant flow. Oh, yeah, there we go. Basically, you cover right there. Yeah, you kind of calculated it to the T of where they go constantly. Mm. Oh, yeah, this is where they normally go. Nice. Get all the weaponry. Uh oh, we got some more players here, huh? Ooh. We want to pick up some more of this ammo and the jammo, right? Let's go, baby. All right, we're not gonna try to forget about these boys. All right. Oh, let's get them. And these boys coming. Leave a suppressor form down. Call me suppressor. Call me Professor Suppressor. Oh, yay. Oh, is that what you're called? Nope. Your mom. Without a doubt. Let's get out of here. Oh. Okay, we need our hovercraft on. Get that alien med pack. Yeah. Activate that med pack, dog. We're gonna try to get it donned today. Mm. Does he have to oh shit. All right. Let's get this boy going on. There you go. All right. Ooh, shit. Okay. We gotta get him fast, dog. Oh Shit. Oh, man. Fuck. You're so close, dude. Oh, I know I know what we did wrong. Okay, that's fine. We'll just adjust for that. What we really did wrong, everything was going pretty fine, but we did something wrong that we didn't block up the hole.
I don't care much for procedures.
Yeah. Okay. I think we might know how to get a flawless even on this perfect agent mode. So we'll see if we can try to do that. No mistakes, just perfect. Pretty much. See if we can make it just about as perfect as we can get it. So let's see. Oh. All right, at least as few mistakes as possible, right? So, yes, tomorrow's the Texas two-step, $625,000, and then 800 million Mega Millions. Oh yeah, on Tuesday, on Election Day, right? Ooh, I hope it's my erection day. Oh yeah. All right, let's do it. Erection day. I'd probably just, if I won the lottery, I'd probably just get myself a pizza first. I'd start small, Start with the small victories. Well, I like pizza and fried chicken. So how about a fried chicken pizza? No, maybe those are best separately. Okay. Oh man. Ooh. Election day. Hopefully it's celebration day. Yeah. Well, I know that idiot moron Dim Dummy, Zorhan Dim Dummy or Mam Dummy is going to win New York City mayoral race. Okay. Yeah, but the Virginia race and the New Jersey governor's race, now those are real close. So that could go Republican pretty easily. So you can turn New York City into Gotham City with that Muslim, anti-American, socialist, Ugandan, Indian guy. But as long as you don't fuck with the rest of the country, it's gonna be fine. As long as he can't ever become president because he was born in Uganda. So he's not. There's no way he could ever be Obama Part Two from Africa. So there's no way. So we're not going to get a Muslim president anytime soon, most likely. We have constitutional. It was written into the U.S. Constitution that no foreigners can become president of the United States. Thank God. Thank you, God, and the founding fathers, and the framers of the Constitution. Whew. It doesn't mean they can't infiltrate lower offices. They can do that all the time, from Colombia, from China, from uh, Uganda, wherever. But they can't infiltrate the American government and take over the presidency. Hallelujah. Oh, again, I got to be faster.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a steel room.
Yeah. So it'll be a great day, a very victorious day for Republicans. Uh, Not when Zorhan Dim Dummy becomes the mayor of New York City and destroy and runs New York City and New York State into the ground, but it'll be an amazing time because most likely the Republicans will capture the governorship, the gubernatorial races of Virginia and New Jersey. Most likely, I'm not saying for sure. Da 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 da. All right. Punk ass bitch. Punk ass bitch. Punk ass bitch. Ooh. Oh. So now I think I have the perfect recipe to avoid failure, I believe. Like I'm perfecting a recipe, like I'm trying to come up with a great chicken recipe and tweak and perfect it. Oh, shit. We still didn't get it though. Yeah. Bum. Welcome to the team. Your mom is suspicious, dog. Yeah. Hurrying, madame. Better, better get it done. Welcome to the scheme. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get that. Double Falcon down. It's all about the Double Falcon, Falcon 2, boy. You better know. You know wise. Mm-mm-mm. Better get the know wise. Ah, yes. The irony of artificial intelligence. And what is the greatest irony of artificial intelligence? Stupid people trying to skip the steps on becoming intelligent by using AI. Isn't that the greatest irony of it? That's got to be. But thing goes, there it is. The bombs. Pretty good setup there, dog. Get it done. Y'all better know wise already. Here we go. Done. It's pretty clean so far. All right. Ooh. Shit. Is this boy smoked yet? Yeah. Let's rock. Let's ride. Let's roll. Word. Let's roll. No, wait. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's ride. Oh, yeah. That's the saying, right? Yeah. That's the saying that nobody says, the one that I say there. Goodbye, pee-pee head. Oh, shit. Oh. Goodbye, sweethearts. Time has come. Do, 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Time has come. Boo, 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 boo. Are you coming, my baby? Okay, babe. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. No. There we go. Shit. Okay. Stand back, baby. Ooh, shit. Fucker. Fucker. I'm falling into it, that sound. Let's rock and roll this way. Did we blow it up yet? What? Oh, you okay, man? Alright, sorry, man. Thank you, Mom. All right. That one just went sideways, really.
This is supposed to be a sealed code. You cannot tell about autopsy procedures. Before you get to any more trouble.
Fuck. Shit. Uh, what are they doing? Shit to do.
What the hell did you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a sealed code.
Oh. Shit. Huh? No.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
I'll put it back on Home Alone, the Home Alone biggest thing I'll have.
Okay.
And I'm going downstairs.
All right. Love you. Thank you. Gonna pop, 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 pop. Woo. Can't have no more popcorn. Sorry, dude. It's all gone now. It's gone, Tula. There's no popcorn, y'all. Don't have to eat puppy chow. Y'all get hungry, okay? Or you have to eat kids. Don't have anything more. Oh no. Nope. No, there's no popcorn, y'all. Go away. If y'all break my shit, it's over. Oh no. No, the danger with having a wired controller is that my dogs could think that there's food, and then they could fight over the food, and then send my controller and my system all over the fucking cameras all over the fucking place. So that's when they get underneath. I'm like, no, no, no. Hey, Tula, there's no more. It's gone, dog. No more popcorn. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Welcome to the team. You know it. Now Bella's yelling down the stairs. Shit.
What the hell did you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a sealed room.
No, I mean, I feel for Scott Adams dying of prostate cancer, and I know he's getting worse every day. But all I'm saying is, well, I know he's a famous and wealthy person, and he wants access to this special experimental drug that supposedly has helped people live longer and stuff. I understand he wants to live longer. He's 68. He wants to live until 80 or something like that. But yeah, but what about the other people who are just not wealthy cancer patients? What about help they need? Why don't hey, get out of here! There's no more popcorn. Oh. Hey, there's no popcorn. Okay, if you're hungry, you go eat puppy chow. All right. There'll be not no shenanigans around here. So I understand, Scott Adams is a guy who was a cartoonist in Dilbert, and no, the thing I'm angry about my dogs the most is that they could knock over my Nintendo console, and so that's why I'm really angry right now. I'm not angry that they want popcorn. I'm angry that they would fuck up my shit, in the quest of some food, and that's just not good. So cohabitation with dogs is pretty fun, but if they fuck up your shit because they're being stupid, then it's not that fun. So it's usually fun in games. It's usually nice, but if they run through your living room and mess up all your TVs and your computers fall everywhere, then it's because they have wires, and that's not, or controller wires or something, and that's not very fun. All right. About where I was going, fool. Okay. Yeah, I'm really. Yeah, I understand a guy wants to live longer. He's 68 years old. Uh, I don't know if his sperm didn't work because he didn't have any kids, so he's getting really operatic about his. Do I want to get real operatic when I'm dying one day? I don't know if I want to get real theatrical with it. I don't know if I want to do YouTube streaming if I got diagnosed with cancer. I guess maybe I would do that, but really, I wouldn't want to get too theatrical about my demise. So I know some people out there that are in the public eye and wealthier and famous want to do theatrics when they're dying, and rather not do a whole bunch of theatrics, a whole bunch of woe is me stuff, not out of pride, but out of just respect for the viewers. Uh, Now, I respect somebody if they want to chronicle their entire cancer journey, like Scott Adams does on his podcast, Real Coffee with Scott Adams, and that's if that's what he wants to do, chronicle until his last breath, then that's his prerogative. But to me, that's not real cool because when I was 9 or 10 years old, I saw my stepdad die of cancer, and he was dying of cancer. And then, I saw him before he was taken off the plug when I was 10 years old. So, you know, I don't know if I want to see that process. It's a really gruesome process. So, I'd rather not share the gruesome lethality of cancer with a whole bunch of viewers on social media, and in most cases, a lot of strangers that I don't even fucking know in real life. And so, I kind of respect it. I don't know if it's just basically like that Scott Adams is like, hey, I was a famous cartoonist in Dilbert in the days of newspapers, and he's trying to translate that into 21st century fame, and it's not going all that great. It's going pretty good, but he is a multimillionaire at 125 million upwards estimated. But having all that money is cool. He has a lot of money to do a lot of excellent things for himself and his, you know, relatives and friends and all that. Um, I understand he wants to go out swinging in a swan song, and I respect that as well. but I don't. It would probably be kind of uncomfortable. It would be kind of uncomfortable if his face is green from cancer and he's dying, and he's like, "Well, this is it. I'm dying." Uh, that sort of shit, and he's got all these tubes to connected to him and stuff. Uh, so I don't know how cool that's. I don't think that's going to be good programming, if you will. I don't think that's something people want to see. Um, I might watch a few of his last episodes, but apparently it's getting so bad that he's reached out to RFK Jr., the leader of the Health and Human Services, and the HHS, and President Trump, and they said you don't got to wait till Monday for us to help you get the drugs you need. We're gonna get the ball rolling right now, and that's nice of them to do that from Twitter X, and that's nice. He's got a lot of big friends in high places, and pulling strings for him. Whether it's going to save his life or not, uh, it could, or he could just die like he thought he was going. So he's really got nothing to lose. There's no fault in his stars for trying to beat the odds and beat the impossible. Yeah. Scott Adams, maybe he couldn't have a child, and his first wife, they couldn't have any children. So maybe he feels a lack of continuity. With Adams going forth in the future. I don't know how many siblings he has or how many relatives he has. Uh, Distributing his genes and his uh, family name and all that stuff. I haven't looked at the Scott Adams family tree, but for some reason he didn't have children, even though he had millions of dollars. Probably had to do with he had bunk sperm, or the woman had no, doesn't have any eggs, or some shit like that. Hey, she had bad eggs, or no eggs, or whatever the female fertility problems could be. And so he's at the end of his life, and he's kind of like got the Ridley Scott where he's trying to get philosophical about it, and it's like, not that nobody cares, but it's just kind of like, well, everybody has their time, and then it's over. Like Ridley Scott, Prometheus, uh, like Charlize Theron in Prometheus 2012. Every king has his reign, and then it's over. I hate to be that stark about it, but it's really true. Shit, did I get stuck over here? Fuck. Your mom, motherfucker. Kiss my ass. Yeah. Uh, okay. She's gonna. I have a fear that she's gonna run through all my lighters and all the computers and TVs and stuff are gonna go. Yeah. I just don't want them wrecking my stuff with a pop. There's butter on it. Yeah. Oh Lord. Ooh. Do. All right. Let's get back into it. So I feel for Scott Adams' plight, but you know, Jim Morrison did say no one here no one here gets out alive. So yeah. Oh, it's the Doors song, 1 and 5. One. It's also the title of his autobiography. No one here gets out alive. Guaranteed. Baby, 1 and 5 to 1, baby, 1 to 5. Nobody here gets out alive. Hey, Tula, there's no popcorn, y'all. All right. I'm not gonna whoop butt, so y'all best chill. I don't want to have to whoop. I don't want to have to whoop butts, especially before a full moon. I want y'all to get ready for the ritual of the full moon, the full beaver moon. Remember, the 5th of November. V for Vendetta, Guy Fawkes. Yeah, actually, that's almost creepier than Halloween, to be honest. Remember, the 5th of November. Yeah, Hugo Weaving, even though he was a great, actor on screen, he had a really great voice. Is really, yeah. Most actors have really great voices, but man, that guy had a fucking pimp ass voice. But of course, the guy with like the best voice ever was definitely Christopher Lee, though. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, Carrie Ann Moss, not my usual bag of tea, but she was hot back in her heyday, though. Not like my biggest heartthrob actors. I guess like back in the day, my favorites were like I had this big crush on Christina Ricci. I always thought, oh my god, she is a decadent hottie. Uh, oh shit! Fucking door closed. Fuck. Fucked again. And then I was like, Scarlett Johansson is like the hottest babe in the universe. But then I was like, you know what, Scarlett Johansson, yeah. But then I was like, you know what, Christina Ricci is still my style. Like I'm going back to Christina Ricci though. Like I'm gonna go back to the real deal. Oh, and then of course, who's the hottest? Eva Green. But no, the hot, even hotter than Christina Ricci, even hotter, probably the hottest actress ever is Eva Green. Yeah, that was like, oh my god. Yeah, if she's still single and childless, that's so crazy. I mean, I understand, but it's like, dang. One of the hottest women of all time didn't have children. That's very crazy. Eva Green. Yeah, she's my age, born a little bit after me in Paris, France. She has no she has no husband. Yeah, I think she has some mental health problems. I think is what's really going on here. Hey, there's no food. Go lay down. There's no popcorn. Okay. Hey, there's no popcorn. Okay. All right. Da, da, da. Yeah, Eva Green. That's so crazy. Let's do it. I don't know if she probably wouldn't even have a Twitter X, huh? There's just all these like fake ass accounts, probably. Yeah, these are all fake, fake as fuck. They're not really. Yeah, she's being elusive on purpose, huh? Oh yeah, definitely. Abort. Yeah, Eva Green, a great mystery, one of the hottest chicks ever, but not married, no children, and she's not gay. So what does that indicate? It indicates either, yeah, it indicates that she has some anxiety or mental health, social anxiety issues or something like that. Yeah, or at least I've heard. I mean, those are the rumors. Is that she has trouble touching grass. So, and some people might say, well, if she has social and anxiety and stuff, then how did she film all those movies? And it's like, well, they offered her a big fat paycheck, and then you know, and then she will and physical energy on doing the projects. So yeah, it probably took every fiber of her body and mind to go do those movies, probably in the first place. Oh. Okay, got the double falcons. Did we get? Gotta see if we can get the. I'm gonna make sure these dogs aren't knocking over my shit. I will be pissed if my Nintendo 64 goes flying and shit like that. I will be pissed. I will be pissed. I will be pissed. Ugh. Shit. Ugh. I'm a perfect dark perfectionist. You cannot have this error.
This is supposed to be a sealed code. No one knows anything about the top procedures. I don't care much for procedures.
Okay, just for the fans that wanted to hear, I don't care much for procedures. There you go. Just for the fans of that line. There's not any fans of that line except me. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, besides other Perfect Dark players, but other Perfect Dark players and fans. I don't care much for procedures. I wish they have a movie where they have, like Daisy Ridley is like Perfect Dark. Maybe she's getting too old to play Perfect Dark because she's like 30, and that's pretty much like. I was kidding. No, she could still play Perfect Dark. She's a nice little baby girl, Daisy Ridley. She's not as hot as Eva Green because she doesn't have big boobies, but I mean natural big boobies. But she's still a nice little, pretty little English. Hey, it wouldn't be bad if you brought a girl like that home to your mother and said, "Hey, this is my girlfriend." She'd be like, "Oh my God, look, it's a little baby doll. Can't believe this." So you got yourself a rich baby girl. Oh my God. Yeah. Is Daisy moving into that next? She got engaged and married, right? So she's probably gonna move to that next phase in her life called baby little daisies running around, little Ridleys, or whatever husband's name is. Yeah, little daisies running around. Whoa, like soon Taylor Swift would have some kids, right? I mean, if she wasn't gay, and if Taylor Swift wasn't gay, she would have some kids with the Travis Kelsey, and then she'd have not just fans called Swifties. She'd have little kids called Swifties, little Swifties running around. Whoa, little Swifties. Yeah, it was kind of a horror wean for me because the next door neighbor started singing on her phone on her patio a Miley Cyrus song called Flowers, and then my mom wanted me to play it, and I was like, it was awful. I was like, dude, and she's not even that pretty or sexy to be shaking her ass and all that. She's not even that hot, shaking her butt cheeks and stuff. It's like I don't care. You're not that attractive. Jeez. Her songs aren't fucking good. I know it says 2 billion views on Miley Cyrus Flowers, but I'm not fucking buying that shit. I'm not gonna support one damn dime to that horror show. To me, the Cyruses are a virus. Cyrus the virus, like Con Air. Just fucking garbage. So does that mean 2 billion people on our planet watched Flowers by Miley Cyrus? No, I think it's like the same old women and the same girls, and it's the same, and it's like perverts watching it or something. I don't think it's like 2 billion people in different people were watched it. It's like the same people watched it over 2 billion times. Sadly, he's your boocha boocha. Shit. All right, what's the? Okay, we're proceeding without the bonus mines because we're gonna see if we can make it without it. Yeah. Perfect agent mode, perfect art, 25th anniversary. You know it. Area 51 escape. Well, I mean, like if Miley Cyrus is like 32, I mean, how much long can she shake her butt cheeks? I mean, I guess she could try past 40, but I don't know if her shit's gonna sell that well. Nothing much but the touch, boy. Oh, oh, you can come here anytime. Ooh, welcome to the team. Ow. Ah, mm. Yeah. No, I. What is there any pop stars that I do like that are kind of like sexy and they're kind of talented at the same time? I guess Sabrina Carpenter is like sexy and she's talented at the same time, and she has a smoking hot body too. So there you go. Man, child, why you always clinging to me? That's pretty catchy, you know. She can sing really good. I don't know about Miley Cyrus, and I mean, probably sing all right. I mean, it's not like doesn't set my world on fire. It's not Adele or anything like that. Uh, Same thing with Kate Perry. I mean, at least Kate Perry, she had a nice butt and some nice boobs and was really nice to look at. But All right. Let's get on it, dog. They kind of like the composers of the music kind of ripped off a little bit of Aliens 1986. But hey, if you're gonna steal, borrow from the best. If you're gonna steal, borrow from the best, baby. You know it. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Okay, my boys. Shit. Fucker. Fucking. I hate when he messes up my roll like that, dude. I hate that. When he messes up my style like that, dog. God. Oh well. Let's go do it, baby. Got some work to do, home, daddy. Man, child, why you always clinging to me? It has. It almost sounds like retro. It almost sounds like a song that could have been written in like the 1980s or 1990s. It's kind of like a nice retro vibe. Okay, dude, let's get it rolling, baby. Man, child, why you always clinging to me? I love how that was her idea of controversy, was to have a cover where it looks like she's sucking a dude's dick. I was like, oh, I'll really show Madonna. I'll simulate that I'm sucking a dude's dick. Oh yeah, Madonna already did that like 40 years ago. Whatever. So controversial. Shit. Hi, baby. Is there a boy over here? Shit. Fuck. Okay. There's no more popcorn. You gotta stop corn. Ooh. There you go, baby. So Scott Adams, after his like regular age wife, he went crazy about 5 years ago, and he famously married a young chick, like in her 20s or something, when he was in the 60s. Yeah, trying to taste the goods. I get it. Not being a pervert, just enjoying younger women and the joy of younger women and all that. And that's he could definitely afford it, being a multimillionaire. That's probably she wasn't around for his dashing looks or his amazing sex. It was probably because he was a multimillionaire and he didn't give a shit and she didn't give a shit for a while. And then what usually happens is the young woman says, "Hey, why am I with this old fart?" And she's like, "I need to get a younger husband or a younger boyfriend." And then they're like, "Okay, see ya." So the relationship only lasted like 2 years. Yeah. People were making fun of Bill Belichick for getting a woman in her 20s, and he's like in his 80s or late 70s or something. Yeah. Would I do it if I could afford it? If the age difference wasn't like so obvious, I'd probably do a lot of one nighters. I bet I would just do like a lot of one night stands. I bet I would just do a lot of like, you know, Tiger Woods it, just shagging it up, and then try to find like a decently aged wife. Decently aged. If I was that old, and maybe like childbearing, so there's like something, you know, there's like a reproductive quality to it. Like there's an actual like um, goal to it. Yeah. The reality of the truth is that most people are most happy in romantic relationships if they're in a close proximity of age to the person. But you know, um, I could be totally wrong about that. Yeah, maybe some people have 10, 20 year old. Well, I know my aunt and uncle had a 10-year age difference, and so I guess there could be some people with 20 and 30-year old 30-year age differences that have wonderful relationships. It's just if you do have a relationship like that, then that means that the man or the woman has to die uh, a lot earlier. So that's, you know, the problem with that. Yeah. So yeah, it's great that my aunt and uncle's 10-year age difference relationship has worked so long, but that also means that my uncle is probably going to die a lot sooner than my aunt, and that's bad, you know, because yeah, because he'll die, and then my aunt will be alone, and you know, more or less. Except one of her sons really doesn't. He's not really gunning to leave the nest, so he kind of goes. He always goes back to the nest. So he kind of doesn't really like. Yeah, I know he pretends like he's trying to so hard to leave the nest, but it's like to me it's kind of like it's not to me it's not really like sincere attempts to leave the nest. Shit. So I think there's like sincere attempts to leave the nest is like, oh, I'm going to get a skill and a trade, and I'm going to get a great job, and I'm really going to work my ass off. And like a sincere attempt to leave the nest is like sincere, like I'm going to try to get away from my parents. Like a not sincere, uh, you know, way to not get away from your parents is just saying, oh, I'm just going to couch surf or something like that. Like, oh, I'm going to move out with my friend to Seattle, and we're going to get jobs. And, you know, it's just like there's not really a plan. It's just kind of like, well, I'm going to try something. And if it don't work out, I can always come back to mom and dad's, right? So, but that's their life. That's none of my business. That's his life and all that. Yeah. Yeah, there might be people with 20-year age differences, and they have great relationships, so great families, and everything's fine. So typically, if you're 30 or 40 and you're like going out with a 25-year-old chick, the people that are telling you that's wrong are probably just jealous because you're getting laid, and that's just the real truth. They're probably just jealous you're getting some action, and they aren't. Say hello to my little friend. Ooh. All right, let's go, baby. Gotta run slow, dog. That's what I don't like NPCs, non-playable characters. I hate that. They usually screw up shit. Ooh. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah. Thanks, Jonathan. Except that time. They're rarely useful. They're just like just that rare instance that was useful. Useful. Ooh. Yeah, it is funny. Like Bill Belichick, he's like clutching a 28-year-old girl, and he's like 85. He could be her grandpa or great grandfather or something. Yeah, it is kind of hilarious. It looks kind of pathetic, but it looks kind of hilarious at the same time. Through there, better get it down. Are we done? Okay, watch out. Oh shit! Ah, fuck! I didn't stand back. I was distracted by all the. Damn, dude. Okay. Mm. Mm.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a steel code. Don't you know anything about autopsy procedures? I don't care much for procedures.
Basically, what's going to happen when Zorhan Mandami takes over New York City? Basically, it's going to go to shit like Gotham City, if it's not there already, and it's just going to get worse. And then it's going to be Escape from New York. So expect a lot more New Yorkers wherever you live in America coming to your state and city because, yeah, just expect it. Don't be surprised. Now, why are the people from Chicago and Michigan a lot of people in Texas? Because that's part of the Rust Belt. They used to have a lot of jobs and manufacturing jobs. Those were all outsourced to India and China and third world countries and shit for cheap slave labor. So there you go. And the cost of living in Texas is cheaper than Rust Belt and lefty and blue states. So they flood Texas. Yeah, everybody wants Texas. They would say, Texas might even become like the new Wall Street, the new Silicon Valley. Yeah, I think Texas really has, you know, I mean, Texas is definitely someplace that the world is like, oh, that place, that could be paradise. Like, I'm gonna take Texas. Yeah, everybody wants Texas. From the drug cartels, the Chinese Communist Party, to the people in other states and cities that are failed in the United States, Democrat-led hellholes, third world countries. Yeah, people realize, hey, Texas, that's a great big place of opportunity. Yeah, and it has relatively low cost of living, except for the crazy inflation that started with the COVID-19 pandemic and the the Biden inflation. All right. Fuck, I didn't get it, did I? Nope. Not fast enough. Maybe I can blast enough dodge. Yeah, let's welcome to the team, baby. Shit. I'm not getting anywhere in this fucking level, dude. At all. Oh.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a sealed code. Don't you know anything about autopsy procedures? I don't care much for procedures.
Maybe the I don't care much for procedures will inspire me. I don't care too much for procedures. Daisy really should have created her next franchise in Perfect Dark. Uh, ooh, 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 ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Mm. Shit, I'm fucking wasting my fucking ammo, dog. Shit. Welcome to death. Oh, Halloween's over. Oh yeah. Oops. Halloween's over. We got the Govember. There we go. Double Falcons. Now we got to get out of the sarin gas dome. Yeah. Sarin was the most popular terrorist gas because of the rock. Yeah. Did the cult leader try to use? There was a cult leader in Japan that tried to gas the subway. Did he use sarin gas too? Gas the Tokyo subways? Yeah, I forgot what kind of cult he was in. Pretty weird ass cult, actually. Nothing as weird as Big Trouble in Little China, but it was a pretty weird ass cult, though. Without a doubt. It wasn't like Mola Rum and the Thuggy cult. It wasn't that strange, but it was heading that direction for sure. It was definitely heading into the mystical mystery tour direction. Without a doubt. Should we take his head? Yeah, the Denver Broncos. Wow, looked like they could lose. Yeah, and then they really got it together at the end. And Chimichanga, Sayonarly. You want some cheese? In the balls. How does it feel in the balls? In the balls. How does it feel in your balls? In your balls. Is that the new song? Not exactly the new song I'm working on lately, but in the balls. In the balls. What we gotta do when they come for you, bad boys. What they gonna do? What they gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, it's, yeah, Fred Flint style doesn't really take off. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny Fred Flint style, but yeah, it's because the Flintstones are getting old. Besides the children's chewable tablets, and like a lot of people don't even know what the fuck it is anymore. Yeah, it's not exactly your latest cartoon family. So if I dressed up as like Rick and Morty, people would know exactly who I was, right? Or Beavis and Butthead or something. But being a Hanna-Barbera cartoon from 1960 to 1966, the relevancy of the Flintstones and the Jetsons, they haven't been relevant in American pop culture for decades. So yeah, even wearing like a Simpsons outfit's getting kind of dated at this point. So Can't even rely on that. Oh, hitting those ball shots there. Ball shots. Balls. The balls. The balls. Balls. Coming for it, baby. Ow. Better get ready for the team. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Ooh. Let's knock it in. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the scheme. Ooh. Coming like a fiend. Welcome to the team. My balls. Getting it down. Yeah. Better get it down or it's not on. Get it down. So we heading out, boy. My boy Jonathan, my Jonathan, dog. Hey. Sayonara. All right, let's proceed with the mission, dog. Let's get our super dragon. Dragon. Welcome to the team. Oh shit. It's always that one dude messes up my team. Huh. All right, y'all ready? Shit. Ow. Hey, welcome to the team. All right, stand back, baby. Stand back, stand back. Okay, let's go, baby. All right, let's do it. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Let's get into gear, baby. Ooh. All right, so here's the secret. Uh-oh. All right, we need to hurry up. Shit. We're in shit. Fuck. Can't let him kill Jonathan. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit, another one. All right, let's go, babe. Let's go, daddy. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking NPC. Fuck. Go, dude. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Fucking NPC, G. Fuck. All right, here we go. What's my health like? I'm gonna take out this other dude. I'm just not even in the mood for this dog. Man, he had a low fucking angle on that shit. Fuck. All right. Okay, console isn't even active, dog. All right, let's get it down. What? Who moved it over? There we go. Let's go. Let's get the alien med pack. All right, activate dog. Make sure this hasn't. How much ammo we have? All right. Back to Elvis Dome. Okay, we're coming in. We're coming into it. All right. Got your boy Elvis in the house.
Thank you. You speak a language. You want to? Sure. What's wrong? I have a headache. I'm gonna have this big. That's no joke.
Ooh.
People must be little amounts of understand. I think so. What's your name? My name's Dog. Or Joanna, if you prefer. Well, Joanna, I protect a boy. But you can call me Elvis.
Here we go, baby. Let's do it. So here's the deal. You got to get to the UFO, Dom. Get it done. What? No, dude. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Let's do it, baby. Gotta get these boys out. They got stuck up there. They could get shot. That's the problem. Or I could get shot and killed. Hold on. There's not really a clean shot though. There's the fucking damn it. Okay. Alright, let's go, guys. Oh fuck! You blew everything up. Shit. Oh well. I don't feel like playing this anymore. I was almost there. But the NPCs, the non-playable characters, fuck the shit up again. Oh man. Alright, maybe next time. Peace. Because they don't go where I want them to go. They start trying to fight the other bad guys, which is usually good, but if I put up a barrier, it's just fucking 3 bar.